Добрый вечер, дорогие друзья, это канал Black Knight, очередная серия про прохождение Ведьмака 3 Дикая охота на уровне сложности насмерть. Ну, как обычно, без долгих вступлений. Поехали.
Beastly sisters took her in, then wavered, unsure if they should eat her or surrender her to the wild hunt. Ciri escaped before they could decide. Pursued by a spectral rider, she had fled into the swamp, where Geralt lost her trail once more. He now needed a new lead.
Так, ну что, мы Анну нашли. Сейчас возвращаемся к Барону. Самый, как бы сказать, противный момент в игре уже прошел. Это диалог с этими ведьмами. С ними далее мы уже, будем встречаться, но уже не особо долго. Не хочет плотва скакать быстро. Заодно я хочу Барона, конечно же, выиграть карту, уникальную, как он сказал. Не факт, что мне сейчас получится его победить, но другого шанса уже не будет, потому что там пойдет дальше развитие квеста. И я думаю, что сейчас это будет последняя встреча, когда мы с ним можем там поговорить еще. Квест еще один.
What was that about?
What's become of me in the elder years? Refused a roof over me head by a common churl. I was born a noble's daughter. My brother and I, we managed the manor for years.
What happened to him?
A caller came one day. A drifter, a hunter. It wasn't long before we fell in love and wed. We prepared to leave the manor. My brother, he took offence, refused to bid me farewell. Years on I returned, but found no sign of him. Folk claimed monsters had infested our home, come to nest there.
I could take care of those monsters for you.
You're a witcher, right? No ordinary man would be so eager. Don't fret. It's all the same to me, provided you're honest. The house is east of here. Take this key. Once you've driven off the beasts, look for a chest. My treasure, savings really. They're yours.
What'll that leave you with?
A roof over my head is all I need. And if it comes to it, I've other heirlooms to sell. But I know you witchers don't work for free. I could never let you go without honest pay. Gods keep you.
Так, ну это попозже. Глянем еще на доску объявлений. Тут два задания у нас. Окей.
Sent my youngins to pick mushrooms yesterday.
The boys seem taste his armor.
my man's got, eh?
Not half bad.
You know, Witcher.
Master Witcher, there's an elven burial ground in it.
Так, я бы еще одну партийку сыграл перед партией с Филиппом Стенгером.
How can I help you?
О, вот с тобой давай.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Прикольно. Мне нравится. Спасовал, да? Ну окей. Так, 11. Так, будет у нас 5. Ага. Ну давай вот так вот сделаем. И вот так вот. Все. Серьезно. Ладно, окей, победил ты. Правда, у него только 3 карты осталось. Поэтому я надеюсь, что мне хватит того, что у меня есть. Ух ты, а вот это прям... Ну ладно, сейчас посмотрим. Хорошая колода у этого кузнеца, у Иоанны. Ух ты, Геральт, 15, ух ты, ух ты. Плотва, я, кстати, такие карты, ну, плотву именно я такую не видел. По-моему, я проиграл. Да. Да уж. Давайте еще разочек с ней сыграем.
How can I help you?
А ну-ка,
What are
покажи
you
мне
selling?
свои товары
What's good?
для начала. Может, у тебя карты продаются, но нет.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Так, надо немножко колоду подкорректировать, вот эту карту убрать, вот это убрать. А не, нельзя, да? Ну ладно, давай хоть так. Да мне еще нет ни одной геройской карты, знаете. Поэтому тяжело так соревноваться. Даже так. Не, давайте вот эту. Хорошо. Вот это плохо. Я на это и делал расчет, честно говоря. Окей, если мы сделаем вот так вот. Да, 108, хорош, хорош. Да. Да что тут уже?
Move it!
Подожди-ка. Вот еще у нас здесь есть торговец.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile. We've gathered ourselves quite the collection. Why let such nice things waste away in peasant huts?
Show me what you got.
О, ну у тебя есть хоть карты. Чучело. Ну тут такое. Да, серия у нас сегодня посвящена в основном Гвинту. Поэтому давайте еще с ним хоть сыграем. Может, его выиграем.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
Ну окей. Ну тут легкая победа нам удалась. Хотя даже у него есть, видите, Йеннифер. Хорошая карта. Ну, понятно. Ладно, погнали к Барону.
I'll tell you where the loot's at. Your mate split the loot between them long ago. At least that's what I would have done. And you, shut it now. Seriously, die.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Так, да, давайте Гвинт.
In the mood for a round of Gwent?
I'm always in the mood for Gwent.
Let's lay him down.
Остается надеяться на то, что у него выпадут говенные карты. Все. Так, что мы имеем? Это, наверное, уберем. И вот эту уберем. Ой, и выпало мне еще хуже. Ай, ладно. Ну давай вот так вот. Да. Ну классно, что я выиграл, конечно, первый раунд, но у него еще 6 карт, а у меня только 3 будет. Ой, да. Это еще и такая.
You're not complete shite, but you really should work on your technique. Stop by again sometime, we'll play another round.
Давай последний раз,
I'm listening.
и потом уже займемся твоим квестом.
In the mood for a round of Gwent? Let's lay him down.
Так, мглу убираем по-любому. Можно... Ну давай еще вот эту уберем. О, нормально, все. Ну можем, в принципе, вот так сделать. Нет, этого нет. Просто мне кажется, он сейчас пасанет. А нет, не пасанул. Но карт себе уже 11 штук набрал. Хорош, хорош. Ну давай, пасани, братан. Я не хочу сейчас юзать карты. О, шикарно. Так еще хоть шансы какие-то остаются. О, нормас. Короче, понятно. Не могу я у него выиграть.
You're not I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here?
Не, я так не думаю.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. The warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. they would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you finally see that. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
Your wife is with the crones, as their servant.
What the fuck do you mean? What crones?
Ones who live in Crookback Bog.
I've heard folk speak of them, and thought it naught but tales to scare the children with. How on earth did she land there?
They fled by night. They were riding past the forest when a beast serving the crones attacked them and abducted Anna.
A beast? Bloody hell. And Tamara? Was she hurt?
No.
Oh, thank the gods for that. So, Annie? What happened to her?
The creature carried her deep into Crookback Bog. Didn't harm her, though. In fact, Anna seems content there.
Content? What is this tripe, Witcher? What in bloody blazes is she doing in that swamp?
She made a pact with the crones and... well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Do what you will, but leave me out of this. You ask me, wading through the swamp to mess with the crones, just plain stupid.
What would you have me do? Sit on my ass and wait for her return? I'll send men, go with them myself, and we will pull her out.
I've warned you. What you do, that's your business. We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute. It landed right in front of us. I thought we breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth. Hey, prickly.
The trees! Hide in the trees!
что ж такое? Что-то у меня Цири как-то немножко подлагивает.
Damn it! Can't leave him like that.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True, but with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could,
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
There you are. Escaped again. Sorry, we was never here.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast, but he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Uma. Strange name.
Aye, strange. But he gave us no other.
You mean he can talk?
Hardly. It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing, trying to stick a toe up his nose. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes, and asked, "What's your name?" Gave me this damned foolish look and stammered, "Oh, Uma?" And it stuck.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Must have been pretty desperate to play for that.
Ah, quit your carping, smart-ass. Someone wagered him, and we played. If anyone was desperate, it was the bugger's former master.
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern, and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresun's blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Hilarious. Real side splitter.
Oh, you wouldn't know a good tale from a runny fart.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man, but there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter.
Так, ну что, наверное,
And prove a good father to her.
наверное, помедитируем, восстановимся и присоединимся к Барону. Приданская грамота, ну это такое. 10 левел. Давай это вот так, это вот так. О, шикарно.
Oh, it's drizzling. I beg you.
Ну, отвар еще из полночницы на нас действует, поэтому я думаю, что погнали. Возвращение на Кривоуховы Топи, вот это.
He raised tribute for her, not a problem.
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
If it weren't for our fair helpers ruling the wilds, we'd have starved long past.
Карту мы у барона, к сожалению, не выиграли, но ничего. Я думаю, что мы классную колоду соберем и без его
Sent my youngest to
уникального
get mushrooms
выигрыша.
yesterday.
Went to the forest for brushwood yesterday.
Да что ж такое, плотва? Как ты так промахнулась мимо моста? Поскакала. О, Грифон, по-моему, судя по... А не, Виверна. Но мне сейчас не до тебя, так что сорян. Ладно, давайте пешком пройдемся.
Why the devil are there witch hunters here to start with? They didn't ride from Novigrad to hang two blob tits, did they?
I don't know, my lord.
They say where they were headed?
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. Can't draw any meaning from this rabble's bawling. Perhaps they'd talk some sense after a few lashes. Well, spit it out. Where'd they go?
To the village in the swamp, Lord. Lass rode with him, asking after her mother, Constant.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men. All in! With the swamp to cross and those cursed crows to hunt down. Ploughing swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crones, fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
The crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat of peasant minds. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them, care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold, that one. Always.
Так, маслицем намажем меч. Вот тут будут всякие утопцы, водяные бабы. Надо быть к этому готовым. Да хорош! Я даже не успел ничего сделать, уже на меня накинулись. Ну, одного деда потерял. А, нет, даже двоих, смотрите.
Managed the one time, but who the hell knows what we'll find deeper in? That fear talking through you. Brawny bird. Who? Me? Fear? Not on your life. All right, boys, let's move on. At pace, show these horrors who's in charge.
Да ё-моё. Быстро они, конечно. Ладно, попытка номер 2. Я думал, что мы сохранились на том, как пришли к Барону. Автосохранение должно, конечно же, сработать.
Fall in with the swamp to cross and those cursed crows to hunt down. Ploughing swamp. pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crones, fuck me. What will these hayseeds think?
The crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat of peasant minds. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them, care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold, that one. Always.
In a while. We shouldn't have come here. Got no business traipsing about. Managed the one time, but who the hell knows what we'll find deeper in. That fair talking? Through you? Brawny bird? Who? Me? Fear? Not on your life. Alright boys, let's move on. At pace, show these horrors who's in charge.
Добавим огонька им. Отойдите от него, бараны. Молодцы, отошли.
Where's a horror like that come from? A wench that's had too much hooch turns into that. So next time you think to give a woman booze, don't. Better off drinking it down yourself.
Witcher, why are you here?
Tell you later.
Witcher, change your mind. How much did my father pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Won't need to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Your father, he wants to find his wife, your mother. Really?
He pay you much to be his yes man.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father. And I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you, we've a matter to resolve here. Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village.
Don't.
Over here!
Oi! Get back, stinky head. Gingerbread loaf, freshly baked and hot.
Сошла с ума, наверное, окончательно.
Clean as a whistle, fresh as a daisy. Go on, whip me. I made it too little. I nibbled it, but just to see if it's firm. But it's fresh, so take pity.
Oh, Mother.
Take pity. But I pleaded. I begged.
Mother. It's me. You recognize me? What's happened to her?
I said I'd do it all. Give it here. I'll scrub it again. Scrub it clean.
Mother!
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves? Perhaps.
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
They shall kill me. Kill you. Kill all. Get out! our feast.
Don't let him drive you back!
The messy seems fat, delicious.
All together!
You eager fiend, you'll spoil our feast. You'll spoil our feast.
Scram before I lose.
What was that?
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Enough! I'm taking her away.
She's my wife. She'll return home with me. You're welcome to come with us if you wish.
Don't touch her. We leave this cursed place now.
She's sick, weakened. Where would you take her in this state? Oxenfurt? It would mean her death.
I know how to care for my mother.
She's not a rag doll to be ripped from hand to hand. Let her decide.
Bye. Bye for dinner. Mood bye.
She's incapable of deciding anything just now.
A dark spell, it must be. Help her, Witcher. I beg you.
Before we do anything, we've got to get her out of here. Crones know we've come for her. Might send another monster, something worse than a fiend.
I'll not go anywhere until you tell me you can help her. Break the spell.
This is no dark spell, I'm afraid.
Well, what is it then?
She's been through a lot. Lost a child, was carried off by a fiend, lived in the Crone's village taking care of children who are now gone. It's left its mark, as it would on anyone.
So it's hopeless. You can't help her. She's to be like this.
I'm sorry.
I know a hermit. A very wise man with a gift for healing. Met him some time past. Lives in the Blue Mountains. I shall take her there.
Might be worth a shot.
I shall go with you.
That's impossible, sadly.
Why?
You have duties. Duties deriving from your commitment to the Church of the Eternal Fire. Once we finish our work in Velen, we return to Oxenfurt.
You said you'd save my mother.
And I kept my word. Your father can care for her now.
He care? You know him. You know what he did to her.
He swears to be a changed man. And in his eyes I see true sorrow. Remorse for his sins. He will care for her. And you've a new life and new duties. To the Eternal Fire.
Fear not. All will be well. I will not touch drink. I will find the hermit. And once she is herself again, we will find you.
Swear it.
You have my word, child.
Вот и заканчивается наша история с
Witches were
Бароном.
made to kill monsters. It doesn't matter who posted the notice. The coin has to be right. That's all. Witchers don't debate. Their conscience plays no part. They just get on with it, then pick up the coin pouch tossed at their feet and set off on their way. Folk don't expect witchers to save them from themselves.
Thank you, Witcher. Despite all.
Да.
May the eternal fire guide and protect you.
Farewell.
Ну что, на этом серию заканчиваем.
You were right, Father Tale.
I'm not so sure.
Повторюсь, история с Бароном у нас тоже подошла к концу.
Learned sage will know how.
Спасибо всем, кто смотрел. В следующей серии, я думаю, что будем заниматься дополнительными квестами, прежде чем мы пойдем в Новиград. Поставьте лайк, подпишитесь на канал и до новых встреч.